What is up, everyone? Welcome back home for your cryptocurrency dose. I am Ripple Van Winkle, your host. Hopefully everyone is having a great day. Everyone, Happy New Year. What a day. What a year to be alive and a part of cryptocurrency. I hope you are as optimistic as I am because 2025 is shaping up to be one of the most electrifying years in cryptocurrency. Remember last year, I always made my videos at the beginning of the year to give you an overview and breakdown of what I think crypto would look like. 2024, we were right on. We nailed it. Let's take a quick overview of what transpired in 2024. On January 1st, 2024, we informed you about the cryptocurrency Bitcoin. Bitcoin will reach a new all-time high before the end of time. Check off that box. We notified institutions that we were going to enter the Bitcoin market. Check off that box. We told you that XRP had only one job to reach 75 cents before the end of the year. It took us 11 months, but we completed it right around Thanksgiving. Let's just call it Thanksgiving week. XRP finally broke out, rising from 60 cents to almost $2.70. Check the box. I then suggested that if we get a close for XRP, a double-digit close, a close above $2 by the end of the year 2025, was shaping up to be one of the largest XRP runs, cycles, price-wise, and so on that we have ever seen. That is happening this year. Let's fast forward to 2025. Q1. The markets are experiencing a massive increase in prices, not just Bitcoin or Ethereum. We are talking about the entire market, but Bitcoin will be the biggest gainer. Yes, XRP will also increase in value. Let us fast forward a little bit. Corrective condition occurs in March and April. We will see a correction around this time, and the end of Q1, beginning of Q2. Many individuals will leave the markets during this time period. Mark my words, write it down. You'll see on social media that the bull run is over. That's not the case. This bull market will likely last until the end of 2025. That does not imply that we will only see clear sky, sunshine, and 100-degree temperatures out there. During a bull run, it is not only up, and down. There will be additional ups and downs throughout the bull run. So during the corrective stage Q1, Q2, individuals will exit, saying, "This is it. It's over. Get your money out." They plan to start spreading the narrative on Twitter. If you don't understand how bull markets and bull cycles function, you're going to fall for the narrative. If you believe the story, you will miss the finest portion of the bull cycle, when cryptocurrencies go completely parabolic and reach blow-off tops. That will come later in 2025. It's that simple. So let us take a short recap. The first quarter is expected to be optimistic for the overall market. Q1 has come to an end. Beginning of the second quarter, just around when the taxman is trying to collect his money, we will see a correction, drop, and retrace. Where will the retracing lead us? We don't know right now since we don't know how high these currencies will run. We have some predictions and estimates about how much Bitcoin will be worth. 150 is a lock, and 175 is almost a certainty at that time. But how high can we actually go? 225, possibly a blow-off top on 250. As the months pass, we will be able to more accurately predict where we believe this thing will finish up and where the corrective state will arise. Meanwhile, the alts begin to take off. They will be in a corrected state again. When people walk in, they start kicking and screaming, "My old coin did not even reach its all-time high. This bull run sucked." And this is when you'll notice people start cranking out a lot of memes about you, because that is what they do. This is the psychological game they're playing with you, correct? Assume you're invested in XRP and it doesn't reach $4 and you're upset. As if you cannot believe XRP only got up to $4, it didn't go any higher. People gonna be like, "You still have time, this meme coin is gonna do us in 100x. Here's how you can make all your money back in crypto if you miss the bull cycle." And then they push and promote these shitty meme coins. They make you jump into it because the mess move your head. You're like, "Oh, this sounds like a great idea. This guy has a lot of followers on Twitter, so he must know what he's doing already." He'll say things like, "I made $50 million this bull cycle," which is all utter crap. You'll go in and you'll get liquidated because they're using you as exit liquidity. Do not fall for the trap. Do not fall for what is about to happen. And I am telling you right now that it is exactly what will happen. Pin this video, go back and listen to it when you start to see these storylines play out. I'm heading towards 2017, guys. I understand the game. Now, let's look. When may we expect blow-off tops for these altcoins? It is quite simple. We expect parabolic blow-off tops toward the end of summer and beginning of October. That is the present time frame. Could the time period change by 100%? If it does change, we will most likely be in the early fall, late fall, or early winter. So we head towards. From the end of Q2 until the beginning of Q3, Q4, not really that much of a change there. But it is coming this year. This cycle will not go into 2026. We will see a bear market. At this present time, I do expect that the bear market starts to kick in later on in this year. That is when the corrective state will come in. Now the question I get asked all the time is, how deep are we going to correct? Well, that is a very tough question. Why do I think that's a really difficult question? Because it is determined by a single factor. Are institutions going to enter the Bitcoin market? If the institutions come in and bring us anywhere between $7 and $10 trillion, so we're looking at $4 trillion at the low end, $3.8 trillion at the low end, and $6.7 trillion at the high end. So if they are pouring money in and we reach that total cryptocurrency market value, the dip will not be as severe. I mean, we might never see Bitcoin below $100,000 again. Remember, institutions aren't investing in cryptocurrency to lose 90% of their money over 3.5 years. These marketplaces will begin to behave similarly to the traditional stock market. Markets exist. We are already seeing them release the narrative which states that you should invest anywhere from 3 to 10% in the Bitcoin market. That is how they slowly force it out, correct? Because they claim that cryptocurrency is a secure investment. You should be willing to take certain risks, especially if you are young. It's like when you first start a job, they say, look, if you're going to get into a 401, a 457, or any type of retirement account, you're 21, you're fresh out of school, you have the opportunity to go super risky. If we take a high risk, you could realize gains of 30 to 40%.